How you guys doing? You guys doing all right? Everybody have a good Christmas and holiday and stuff? Well, it's not over. I'm going to give you guys some presents. Who wants a Carlin Haggerty t-shirt? I got them. Come on. Holler. There you go, sir. There you go. There's one for you. There you go. There's one for you, dear. Okay, hang on. You got one more left? Here you go. Right over there. There you go. If you didn't get a t-shirt, don't worry because there's absolutely nothing on them. Except my DNA. Don't wear them under a black light. Oh my gosh. Great looking crowd out here tonight. Fellas, give a round of applause for all the beautiful ladies here. Beautiful ladies. Wow. Any man that doesn't clap is in trouble. So. And I'm excited because there's all pretty ladies here tonight. I quit dating the ugly girls. I figured there's no sense both of us waking up disappointed in the morning. Oh man, oh man. 2 weeks from today, we're going to inaugurate our 45th President of the United States, Donald Trump. And I don't make any jokes about that or make any judgments because, quite frankly, I don't understand it. And it's not fair for me to sit up here and try and tell you guys jokes about something I don't understand. And for that same reason, I won't be telling you any jokes about college-level Spanish, nuclear physics, or how to make a woman have an orgasm. A little bit about myself. Like BT was nice enough to say, my name is Carlin Haggerty, and I do come from Ohio, a little town called MacArthur. People ask me how to get there, and I say the same way I did, quit your job and abandon your dreams. But I'm 50 years old, and I'm single. I've never been married. I don't have any children, and I'm financially secure. I own my own home. Now, before you ladies dive the stage, I do live at home with my mommy. And you know, living home with my mother means I do things a little different than the rest of y'all. Car sex. And I have to approach social situations a little differently. Car sex. And as the cars get smaller every year and I get bigger, it's harder and harder to accomplish. And it's a bitch when I got a partner. Mom's out there beating on the car. You're ruining the upholstery in a good Ford. Cut it out. That's how she caught me masturbating. She said the bathroom smells like her car. I don't know. Quick round of applause. How many people out here have parents? I would have thought that number would have been a little higher, but you know, whatever. It's West Virginia. Wow, what do you guys got here? Parents always rule the roost. They're always in control, especially when you're little. And they do it through intimidation, through threats of violence, and use of force if necessary. I got beat with a racetrack so many times, I'd cry when I got Hot Wheels for Christmas. And my dad, oh my God, one day we're coming down the road, and we have one of those station wagons. You could lay all the seats down so there was room, and there was 5 of us kids, and we're in the back just running around like wild animals, and I hear, me and my brother Kevin are in the very back seat, and I hear, boys, quit it. Boys, quit it. The third time I heard boys, Dad nails the brakes, gets all 5 of us sliding forward, turns around, picks out the 2 perpetrators, kapow, kapow, back on the gas, and down the road he goes. My dad was a goddamn child abuse ninja. Oh my gosh. I don't usually tell jokes, but I got a couple that I thought were kind of cool. How is Eddie Murphy and Bill Cosby different? Eddie Murphy would sleep with anything that moved. Bill Cosby didn't have that requirement. Justin Bieber just got married to his longtime boyfriend, and they had the exact same wedding vows. It was really cool. Justin Bieber said, marriage is not going to change me. I'm going to remain Justin Bieber. And then his new husband got up and said, I'm going to be faithful. I'm going to remain just in Bieber. Do we have any veterans in the house? Okay. Well, let's raise a drink to our veterans, though. I'm a veteran, and I appreciate all you nice folks. So here's to all our veterans. I saw combat in 1987, the Battle of Portland, Maine. It was the scariest night of my life. That's the night that the hookers and bartenders almost won. I went out of the fighting early with a blowjob. I'll never get the taste of combat out of my mouth. I wasn't getting, never mind. I just had a 50th birthday this year, and that's one of those milestones that you stop and you take stock of what you've learned, and you try to pass it on to people so you won't have to learn the hard way like I did. So I'm just going to give you guys a few things that I've learned so you won't have to like I did. Fake orgasms are just participation trophies for adults. Everybody pees in the shower. But you're a dick if it's a baby shower or a bridal shower. Even the smallest penis in the world feels big if it's shoved in the wrong place. I told that joke 2 weeks ago at Christmas dinner. And my nephew pipes up and says, Uncle Carlin, it's not the wrong place if that's where you're aiming. And we had to laugh because they are so cute when they're 4. I just celebrated my 5th anniversary doing comedy, and I tried to figure out why I started comedy. The only thing I can think of is that I do things a little bit differently than the rest of y'all. And what I mean is, the other day, I was in Ravenswood, West Virginia on the way to a show, and I stopped at Taco Bell because everybody likes affordable diarrhea. And I'm sitting there, and I see a car come rolling up, and it's got an older man, an older lady, and a little boy about 12 years old in the back seat. And they pull up and stop, and the little boy jumps out, and he helps what I assume was his grandmother with her oxygen tank and with her walker, and gets her in and gets her set down. And then he grabs the walker, and he grabs the oxygen tank, and he runs out to the other side of the car and helps with what I assume was his grandfather. And everybody's smiling, seeing this nice little boy. I didn't see that. I saw a couple hillbillies time sharing a walker. I saw a poor little 12-year-old boy is going to have some hard decisions to make about who gets to live if that trailer ever catches on fire. Who's closest to the door? Whose check's bigger? Who do I let live? But what really nailed it for me that I think things different than the rest of y'all. I was driving through a drive-through the other day, and the lady leans out and says, "Excuse me, are you Kathy's husband?" And I smiled at her real big and said, "I'm nobody's husband. That's why I'm smiling." But what the comedian in me wanted to say was no. Because I'm not interested in being in a loveless, sexless, emotionless relationship where every day you take another layer of my soul off like an onion until finally there's nothing left and I go out to get a drink. I come home, I get a DUI, I come home 72 hours later and find out you've been sleeping with my brother. But to answer your question, no, I'm not Kathy's husband. I'm Carlin Haggerty. Thank you very much for your time.